Test 1, 2, 3. Hi guys and girls, Frenzy Penguin here. That's my name still. Today we're going to check out Prison Architect, but in a more deeper and advanced level. Let's do this and let's start. This is a video about me getting up to 155 prisoners at the end. There's a bonus video which I recorded already that I will upload soon as well. We're going to start a new prison. We're not going to use the prison we've made before in the previous episode. Mainly because I think we could do better. If we keep in mind that we'll make a bigger prison and need to watch out for maximum security prisoners, the risks, it should be possible to be better prepared. Let's build a small entry here. Anyway, I'm going to skip because I want to talk mainly about more advanced features of the game. So here I finish the first buildings of the prison. The upper parts will be once more a canteen and a kitchen. We're already going to build a wall over there and then a fence. As you can see, I'm going for a bigger yard than previously, mainly because I think that that will be something that makes the prisoners more happy and less aggressive if they have more breathing room, more area, more space. Alright, let's skip again. Here I'm installing the waterworks. So as you can see, I've built a reception, a dormitory, and a... what's it called again? A holding cell, holding room, where they can stay together. We already have showers. I will build some solitary cells here as well, so that people getting punished are actually getting punished. That makes a whole big difference in their behavior, because they know they can actually go to solitary. It's pretty advanced. As a lock 'em up game, this is really an advanced game, I must say. I think I've used their name already, but Introversion software, the creators, the producers, the designers of this game, really stepped up their game. It's quite addictive, get it. Let's skip again. I do a first shakedown with 8 prisoners and 5 guards. That's enough guards, I guess. And do we find anything? Only a knife and some drugs, I think. Alright, I put some lights in the middle of the yard so that at night there is still some visibility. Enough lights around the building as well. And I've fenced the entrance up already, I see here. Alright, let's skip to another spot some further. I'm going to build my first office for the warden, so that I can unlock some extras throughout the game. An office requires a desk, a chair, and a filing cabinet, and I put an extra chair just for, I don't know, aesthetics. There we go. Warden requires office. As soon as it's built, that will be his office. Let's skip some further. There you go, warden's office. Some solitaries, so that we can get people in solitary if they're naughty. Right now I see only normal security, and in 13 hours from now there will be 2 minimum security and 8 normal security guys coming over to join the club, if you can say that about a prison. Oh, the first guy is going in solitary. The second guy is going to solitary. Yeah, that's what happens if you have a knife and some drugs on you. As soon as there are solitary cells, you will be put in it. Good that they remember, that's cool. So 12 hours 30 minutes left before a prisoner intake. Let's see about grants. I already have the inmate health and well-being. That means that I will get some doctors in an infirmary. But I should get some more money because I only have $147 left right now. So I go for prison maintenance, some groundskeeping, some cleaning. Alright, we unlock those, which should get us further in the game pretty fast. I'm gonna skip ahead as well. I hope you're not into following the whole part, because I'm going relatively fast through it, because I want to get to the part where there are more prisoners, more things unlocked, and we can really dig into the more advanced features of Prison Architect. Let's skip. Alright, I'm finally taking care of the yards here, getting a pathway in between buildings for faster traveling around. As you can see, the working men just have to be at the location that you want to change to grass, or like here, a pathway. I think it's, I don't know actually how it's called. Should check it out. Paving road, paving way, something like that. As you can see, I built a whole big new compartment over there. I will get some cell blocks in there, some more rooms. I want the laundry, so that we can get more hygiene in the prison. Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead. We're getting the waterworks ready for the new building, and we make sure that it has its separate hatch. Yeah, hatch. So that we can completely seal off this building and only this building of water if truly necessary. Skip. Alright. Good location. Remote access. As you can see, I'm unlocking a lot of things. Surveillance, deployment, intelligence, patrols, groundskeeping, cleaning, cloning, which is a tool that they put in to make it easier to copy, like cells, for example. It takes a while to get really, yeah, before it gets handy. It's not that easy. It's not that easy to use that tool. That's what I wanted to say. Let's build a security room. I want a security room here so that I can start doing some surveillance. Whoa. Yes, that's very good to make sure that you can, like, you don't have to have a guard patrolling an area to still see what's going on there. Because of the fog of war, prisoners can do whatever they like without you seeing. That's where surveillance comes in. I also see that the security threat of the prison isn't going that well. You see that in the next to day 7, you see like an exclamation mark, some exclamation marks, which means that the prison is not that safe. I should do something about that. Let's skip to a further location. By the way, we're playing already for 1 hour and a half right now. So here we are at 1 hour and a half. I've unlocked that I can have a 3rd grant, so some extra money. But as you can see, money isn't that of an issue. $49,000 we're having right now. Oh yeah, I've already built some metal detectors. Oh, that was a CEO letter, I'm not reading it. I've already built some metal detectors, as I've said, in the showers, before the showers, so that people cannot bring or take their knives or any other metal object inside without getting noticed. I'm also putting a forestry area, as you can see. That forestry area will be planted with trees, which will be chopped off later and can be sold for some extra cash flow. I also have the parole here, and now I'm going to make sure that the visitation area is completed, and that gives me 5k of money for, yeah, it was a grant, it was an assignment for me to do. Alright, cell block B, getting your prisoners up to 50. And here we go with the clone tool. So I've cloned the cell completely at the upper part, and I'm trying, which I fail right now. And deleting parts is not as easy as cloning them, so I really have to abort everything here right now. Yes. Oh, and by the way, don't use a clone tool until everything has been constructed. The plan of building a bed is not cloned with it. It's only the actual bed that will be cloned if it's already built. Otherwise, you're screwed pretty much. Alright, so let's try to clone like this. Yes, okay, so I have the window with it as well, I think. Yeah, window is included. See, so you pay for everything that is in the clone immediately, but creating a cell is so much easier with this tool. By the way, I really think that you guys would like the bonus video, Escape the Prison. It is this prison we will use to escape in a slightly more evolved state, where we will try to escape our own prison, being a prisoner, seeing the whole game from another perspective. That's really cool. I like that they put in that option. So check out the bonus video I've recorded earlier. I will upload it very soon. It's not there yet. It's not online yet. So bear with me, guys. Separation. Yes. There are too many cell blocks coming out at the same area. That's not okay. That's just asking for trouble. So what I will do is get some separations in the areas, so that I can also dedicate some of those areas, some of those cell blocks, to other security ratings of prisoners. It's more safe. Let's skip ahead after 1 hour and 33 minutes in the gameplay. We will skip because I'm just building cell blocks. Yeah, there you see, I'm separating it more. Alright. I really like looking back at it, actually. It was really fun doing it. Yeah, too bad I couldn't live stream it back then. I hadn't, the connection wasn't proper at the time. Alright, skip ahead. There we go. I am now building a setup for surveillance. CCTV, yeah, I'm putting the cameras at different locations, like here in the shower or in the hallway, the common room that is. I'm even going to try to put one here at the holding cell, just for extra safety, so that you can immediately see who did what, as long as there is a guard at the CCTV monitor station. So in parole, in visitation, which are the last two cameras. Alright, and one over there. As you can see, yeah, the security room where the monitors are, we will get to that as we connect the wires of all these CCTVs. Is it pricey? A little. Is it handy? It's enormously handy. You can see riots coming up. Yeah, prisoners do less things as well because they know they're being watched. There we go, this is what I want to see. This is already a part of the advanced mode. You're really connecting. You really have to make sure that all the wires are there, otherwise it doesn't work. And as you can see, the cameras start to work immediately as soon as you connect them. I start hearing you wondering, how much CCTV cameras can you connect? I don't know the total of numbers, but I can tell you what happens if you connect too much. Then it will always alter between two cameras. So you have one camera that is not being used or being watched for like 5 seconds, and then it switches over and does watch, but another room drops out. So you could, or I suggest that after you see that one of the wires, which is red right now, starts to be blue, and it switches, it alternates, then you know that there are too many cameras connected to your CCTV monitor. So build a new one, get another guard to watch that one. I want a CCTV over there. Maybe overkill? Yeah, maybe. I just want this prison to be tight as hell, lock him up, don't have any escapes happening like in the previous episode. I would... No, shouldn't happen again. So this prison will be very, very safe. There you go. As you can see, one camera is always blue, and if you look really quickly, you can also see... Oh, there we go. If I even attach another one, there are 2 down, maybe 3 down now. So all the time there are 3 cameras not working, but instead of always the same 3 cameras, it switches. Oh, I think you will get a good view of it here. Yeah, it dropped. I haven't connected that one, did I? Oh, there is no way to access that part. Or workman. Alright, let's build a door. Oops. Oh yeah, in the meanwhile we have 38 prisoners, which are some maximum security prisoners who are strong, who are very aggressive, hard to control. We have some minimum security, and of course the normal security in the orange most common suit. Are we getting... Yeah, 2 prisoners are arriving at 8 AM. It's 3 AM almost. There we go. So you see I have some janitors already, some groundskeeping there outside. I don't know if you see the guy wiping leaves, I guess, just next to the... And there he goes. Anyway, yeah, the prison gets evolved. We're improving on security, trying to avoid any escape attempt. Here, this is the door control system, which I already installed 2 servos right now, and already some doors at the other side of the prison. What does it do? It, of course, automatically opens doors if the person asking to open the door is allowed to. This is a productivity increase you cannot imagine. There where guards had to be present all the time. Right now, doors can open from a remote distance, from the remote monitor station, so that the guards don't have to run around all the time opening the doors. This is an advantage in some situations for productivity, for getting prisoners faster from A to B. But on the other side, it's a security risk. Some doors you might not want to have opening automatically because you want a guard there before it opens. Depends. So I decided to not use servos on the doors that are close to a metal detector, so that there is always a guard nearby to immediately search the prisoner if there is a metal, if there is metal detected, because that's what a metal detector does. Let's construct some more cells, or maybe a room, cell at least. I think I will create a postal room. Yeah, I want a room here. The mailroom, maybe, soon? Alright. And they need a shower. There is only one shower right now, and it's too crowded. There will get... Yeah, we will have a person dead if we don't watch out. There will be a riot or something. We should prevent that from happening. Alright. Should I skip? I'm gonna skip a little. So you see, we're building a separate common room over there, and some extra cell blocks and a shower. Yeah, finally getting to the shower. Where are we? What are we looking at? We're building a chapel, an altar, some pews, and some praying mats, I guess, for the people wanting to pray on a praying mat. I don't know if I will orient them to the east, I can tell, so no disrespect if I point them to the south, for example. Some extra cameras. I'm adding some monitors on this, at the security room. It's all going well. 41 room for 41 prisoners, sorry, with 40 guys inside. It's all going smooth. We're not having an escape going on. Let's skip. Alright, I built a new holding cell, which was truly necessary. It was getting crowded over there. By the way, I also want to separate some maximum security prisoners, just solely for the reason of security. It's quite self-explanatory, I guess. We're already 2 hours in the gameplay right now, by the way, so 40 prisoners. I'm building up slowly so that we're getting a safe prison. It takes time. So adding some rooms and skip. We're 2 hours and 11 minutes right now in the gameplay, and there are some visitors who want to see their family. We're actually not getting to the advanced part yet, so I'm going to make sure that after the 2 hours and a half we skipped through right now, I'll be finding the next recording, because I played this part in two sides. Don't blame me. 2 hours and a half is a long time of continuous gameplay. The canteen is going well. Is there enough food for all the hungry prisoners? Yes, there is. And I should increase my prisoner capacity to 50 for a $20,000 grant. I'm at 22k right now. It's welcome to double my my budget. That was a metal detector going off. Oh, Mexican. Oh yeah, I already changed regime, so maximum security is eating at another time than the other prisoners. Yes. So I'm building an extra room yeah, we need an extra room. I think we'll be using it for the dogs. Yeah, the dogs, a lawyer office at the end, but also an armory, so that we can have some armed guards in the prison, so that we can prevent riots. But I will figure out later that right now the exclamation marks, the risk in the prison, is practically nihil, practically non-existent. It's a good prison, and with an armed guard or more armed guards in the prison, you really get the security levels down. It's more risky, because the chance of a prisoner getting killed by an armed guard is of course pretty real. There we go with the pews and the altar, no, the praying mats, not really oriented in any direction, just put down there. They can pick it up. They can pick it up. Actually, I'm not sorry anymore. Alright, we were almost at the end of this recording. After building the chapel, I'm gonna fast forward to the end of it to see together what we're going to do. Oh yeah, remove forestry, because we can't plant trees inside. And start to get the armory and the dog shelter. How is it called? I don't know even. It's over there somewhere. Oh, kennel, of course. Where dogs sleep, it's a kennel. But we can't build it yet. I'm thinking it's still under research. So I will look up the other file right now, as you guys are still watching the end of the previous one, so that it's a smooth transition, I hope. I hope I find it, by the way. How is this one called? I started playing at 9:30 in the evening, so I should look up that I'm doing this live. Yes, I'm that kind of an amateur. Hold on, bear with me, guys. So yes, I'm just in the Windows menu while you guys are looking at me drawing some wires, I think. He is getting the CCTV monitors on the outside. I don't know why. But as you can see, I've divided all the CCTV cameras over 2 monitor stations, so that it seems to work, that there are no cameras not being used even for 5 seconds. We have a non-stop view of all the cameras as long as there's a guard at the monitor, of course. Alright, ignore that I said anything. So that it was... oh, okay. It's in reverse. I didn't know that. Right, I consider this already advanced. The fact that you're connecting CCTV monitors, really thinking about the tricky corners. But we can go further. We can. They have logic bridges, logic gates. You can really start a small relay system, a door timer, a logic bridge, a logic circuit, a status light, a pressure plate even to open the door only by at one side, for example. That would be perfect at the entrance of the visitation or at parole. That I didn't do that already. Interesting. Maybe I should edit out a part of this later after the live stream. Because I'm failing right now. Trying to find the other one. Loads prison, is that what we need? How big is that file? Yes, big enough to be the second. I think so. Yes. Yes, I found it, guys. I already had it even, I think. Yeah, Let's skip then, let's skip. So, we build grass at the yard, build a big fence around everything, start building an extra room, and we really start getting this prison up and running at a high speed. We have 54 prisoners right now, but only room for 43, so we should expand faster. We have a laundry in the meanwhile. By the way, Introversion software, you can't flip around those laundry machines. The laundry machines have to be oriented in this on this side. Didn't you texture them from the side or the back or something? You should. It's not aesthetical that I have to put them there where it looks the best, but I need some more freedom in my designing over there. So I have cell block B still, we still have to get to 50. We have the Reform Through Education initiative, so we need to build a classroom, as you can see over there. We have 20 school desks, but for some reason the room cannot be used. It says all rooms blocked over there. Oh, no rooms found even. Oh no, this is a workshop safety induction, I'm sorry. I need, of course, the foundation education program. 7 people, 7 prisoners are interested in getting that program. That means that they're getting better education, get smarter, have a better chance at reintegration if they come out of the prison. So yeah, as you can see, we almost researched everything possible. That's really cool. You see some armed guards, by the way, there, patrolling. I think patrolling at the cell blocks is a good idea, but yeah, you see that the exclamation marks are higher, so the risk in the prison right now is higher. See, all rooms are booked. What is a classroom booked for already? It's not true. So I'm going to redesign that classroom completely, use the room for something else in the meanwhile, because I still have to expand. Expand! Yeah, let's skip a part of this. Shall we? We shall. I just punished Dan Boy's extra for an escape attempt he did. As you can see, he was standing next to the gate, and that was because someone else went through the gate and he wanted to run with them. So, Dan Boys, I'm sorry, you're going to be in lockdown for 6 hours. And he had some cigarettes. Naughty naughty, Dan Boys. Alright, as you can see, I have many guarding patrols. I will add a guarding patrol over there because I had 1 prisoner killed in the showers, as I predicted earlier this stream. The yard looks so much nicer with grass. I have a dormitory up there. Way too big, and I will separate it later because having so much prisoners all together in one room, it's just asking for trouble, man, really. Let's skip. Oh, I want to see that shakedown. Look, 4 prisoners had jail keys, so they just could walk out if they like. Which I will show you in the bonus video. That is exactly what they could do. Luckily, AI isn't that naughty. Is giving me as a player some chance of surviving. I think it's time for an extra security room. We need a security room here. What if the other one burns off? Burning off? Fire is also the reason why I separate all the buildings, so that if there is a fire, it will be restricted to at least 1 block. 1 block. Yes, 1 block. So the security room extra with a CCTV monitor and some other tools as a phone tap and a door control system, so that I can... Yeah, I need more guards for those stations as well, but it also means that I can control more doors, more CCTVs, without having them, as told before, drop out for a few seconds. Alright, let's speed it up again for you guys. We're already... so the first stream was 2 hours and a half, and we're already 1 hour and 15 minutes in the new part, the new recording. So more than 3 hours of gameplay already. We are at 109 prisoner capacity with 110 prisoners present. How can the prisoner intake be filled to capacity and still be more than the capacity? I don't know how that works. Here, with needs, you really see what the prisoners are requiring. Spirituality is pretty high, so they really need to go to the chapel and pray, I guess. They need more options for spirituality. We have a dad, Tim Page, who was a snitch. You know, if there is a way for me to see better who is a snitch, of my 108 prisoners, who is a snitch, I could prevent deaths and get them into a secure and more protected area. I have a protected area already, but I cannot dedicate it to certain prisoners without... Yeah, let's see, who is a snitch? I can go through 108 prisoners, show me who is a snitch, or make him protected automatically. Ex-police and yeah, ex-police that is a prisoner now, or ex-law enforcement in general, if there is any other law enforcement. So as I do not find any protected, it's impossible to find the protected prisoners. I dedicate that whole block to the maximum security only, trying to get them away from the other prisoners. That should prevent some violence from going on. I think. I hope. Alright, let's skip a little more. We're starting to build the new cell block, and I'm going to take it from here in the middle of the shakedown. We're building a new kitchen just next to the other one so that the cooks can go up and down. One of the kitchens, the lower one, will not be as accessible for prisoners, and the upper one, after getting them proper training about hygiene and kitchen, could be worked by some prisoners. We should get that fixed, get that done, and I'll show you how in a few minutes. You have no idea how this Lock 'em Up Tycoon is being experienced if you play it. So you should, I don't care, stop watching my stream, get Prison Architect and design your own prison. It's really fun. You can see in the yard that I put pathways to improve the way the speed that people walk through the yard. That all with the intention to get productivity higher, so that all the needs are filled quicker, and prisoners just take less time to get something done. As you can see, I'm deleting some parts of my electricity here. Why, do you ask? Well, I have almost all capacitors on my electricity generator. Oh, they found a tunnel. Hopefully not to the exit. Why don't I check out the tunnel? Yeah, some solitaries over there as well, so that the prisoners being punished can be taken there very quickly. A part of my foundation is actually a fence. That's weird. Should try to fix that. Yeah, give me a concrete. Aww. It's impossible. It's impossible. Alright, let's open it. So you see some dogs outside. I only do dog patrols outside. I don't see the use of them inside. And they find escape attempts. They find tunnels of being under construction. And as soon as a dog sniffs them out, I get the idea that the tunnels do not exist anymore. That a complete escape attempt is failed. What is this school desk doing in the middle of the yard? Alright, time to get this classroom dismantled. Yeah, there. The Reform Through Education Initiative. Alright. You can have the meal quantity set to high, for example, and the variety as well. It really helps with getting your prisoners happy. But the public opinion is also important. If you're too lax on your prisoners, if they have too much freedom and do whatever they like, the public opinion will be lower about your prison. Like, oh, but that's not a real prison. They can play football all day over there or something. To compensate that, you have to be strict enough to your prisoners. So you really manage a prison in a society. That's where they go for that. I'm selecting right now that if we find weapons, tools, drugs, luxuries on a prisoner, or they're intoxicated, or they attempt to escape, attack a prisoner, or attack a staff, that we search him and or his cell or cell block. I didn't know that policy was possible, but that's really cool. That means that automatically, without having a shakedown of the whole prison, the prisoner that has done something wrong or has contraband will be punished for it, and we search the cell, and the person itself, of course, will be searched, will be bent down, and like for example, right now there has been found some cigarettes, and that is I don't know, luxuries, I guess. And I have no punishment for luxuries, but if there are luxuries found, we still search the prisoner and the cell. Tick, 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 tick. So I hope that that is a system. The policy system is something you get now, so that we can skip forward in this very long playing time. This recording is 5 hours and 30 minutes long, so I'm happy we're doing this this way, skipping live, because if we have to edit 5 hours, that would be long, man. So what is happening? We're starting to build some waterworks over there for some toilets for the new cell blocks, for the new cells, yeah. And maybe we should have a new walkway over there. Yeah, we should. So let's get rid of a part of that dormitory to get a walkway instead. Inside, if you place those metal floors, people walk really fast over them, so that once more is a better productivity, I guess. See, only this cell block is being searched, and I did not manually trigger that. It's all being done because someone had contraband or fought and lived in that cell block, in that dormitory. So we're searching it completely right now with my 25 guards. Why did that guy attack us? Nothing was happening. Maximum security prisoners are really unpredictable. So get rid of that window, yes, and then build a door instead, because otherwise everyone is going through those two hallways in that cell block, and that cell block is pretty big, so we should have some extra entrance and exit, just to smoothen things out, to make sure that the whole population of the prison isn't going to be, how do you say it, bottleneck? Yeah, being bottlenecked through one hallway, which wouldn't be good. No. Alright, so while they're building that, skip. We're 2 hours and 60 minutes in this. So we're already 5 hours playing right now. We have 116 prisoner capacity, which is really cool, I think. This is the furthest I got. You see the new and second energy generator over there in the corner. So this cell block is mainly powered by that energy generator, and the other parts of the prison are being powered by the other one. As you can see here, servos over all cell doors, so that there is no need of a guard to open or close them. Let's call this my high-tech part of the prison. They all have a bookshelf, a radio, and a television in their cells, with an automatic door, so no one has to come in or out to get them in or out, as soon as they're connected with wires, of course. Right now that door isn't going to open at all. Some servos over there as well to really optimize the whole process. Really, you need less guards. The prison gets automated, but you really need to take care of security. Right now, by the way, I've taken away all my armed guards in the prison, which made security, as you can see with the exclamation marks, which is rising slightly right now. The security of the prison is really better right now. So as the cell blocks are getting closed and connected to the proper door monitor right now. Yeah, there. Another one? Yeah, sure. Another one. So we will connect all those remote doors. It will look really nice, really tight as soon as it is done. Let's skip a little bit. Yeah, there we go. We're starting to connect all the doors with the door control room, and that means that at dawn, when the sun comes up and the prisoners can go out, all those doors just open like, ah, prisoner, you're free to access the rest of the prison. I think it's really cool that it's connecting like that. And some later I will also add some status lights to this process, so that you actually have a visual marker that you can see, like, oh, that door opened. You can see the pulses. As soon one of those doors opens, that you can see the status light flashing, so you know that the door has been opening. I will be adding some CCTV on both sides of this hallway. So both sides, no, not yet, only there. Fine, only there then. Yeah, and I put the middle floor and the wall over there so that people can go to the canteen and back to the yard without having to interfere too much with the prisoners who are actually living in that cell block, which they're just passing through actually. I've dedicated this original canteen, dormitory, holding cell and shower to maximum security, so that they're separated from the rest. But I saw some maximum security walking to other places, so they should have an extra cell block. There we go. Oh, I'm shaking with my leg. I hope you guys don't hear me like completely being hyperactive while looking at my gameplay of yesterday, I think. Yeah, I think I played this prison yesterday in a whole run, so 5 + 2 hours. It was a long evening, but I had fun, man. I really had fun. So extra CCTV cameras, making this a very secure prison. Once more, the bonus video that I will be uploading soon will be about getting out of this prison with a whole gang, with a gang of 4 or 5 guys. If I do, yeah, whether I do that successfully is something you will see in the bonus video. Yeah, the satisfaction of getting out your own prison that you design yourself, that you try to make as tight as possible, was really fun. So the bonus video is coming soon. Hype, hype, hype. Alright, those prisoners want to go there. They want to go in. Yeah, why is that door not connected yet? There we go. The door opens and everyone goes in. There are cells. Chum, 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 chum. You see all the cell doors opening. Good. Those servers are not connected either. Let's connect them too. Alright, so 1 guard needed for all those doors. Immense upgrade of functionality. But I think that 25 guards is not enough, because I see that sometimes some monitors are not being controlled, being watched at. You see all those CCTV cameras blinking. That's because in the other security room there's no one sitting behind the monitor, behind the station. So we should get some extra guards soon, after the electricity has been constructed. There we go, for the automatic doors. Those are a lot of normal security guys, and some maximum in between. Should prevent that. But see, the canteen for maximum security, I really like that it's so separated. It really gives, I hope it gives the other prisoners a safe feeling. That's the reason we're doing it. So don't fight, guys, don't fight. Peace and love inside the prison. Shouldn't be impossible. Oh no, those CCTV cameras weren't connected yet. I didn't say anything. Oops. 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 Right, some extra benches for them to lift and press and do their fitness shizzle on. Is it obvious I'm not that of a sportive guy? I should do some more running or something. I love swimming though. And volleyball. Some recreational volleyball. Let me know. Let me know. So I've turned it to protected only again. Trying to figure out where the snitches are and the people that risk getting murdered because of their previous history, because of their past. But it didn't work. I didn't find them, so let that be a suggestion to Introversion software to implement in the next update of the final version, because this is the final version. There is no alpha or beta anymore. This is just it, which is called alpha then? Yeah, whatever. It's a finished version, but they still update it. They're still working on it, which is also where the escape mode comes from. Update 1 was the one that contained the escape mode, and the last update was the 15th of December last year. Yeah, like a small month ago the last update was. So please get me to turn around my washing machines. There are still some other bugs, like the dog kennel. Even if you lock off the kennel room completely, it still bugs. It still says that it's not enclosed, which is a bug, I think. Or I don't know how to fix it, which is possible. So no access to all kitchens and all staff area. Almost all staff area. I think I forgot the storage room there. But let's skip ahead again. We're now 2:20. Yeah, we're 5 hours in the game already with 116 prisoners. Let's get that number up. 117, 124. Let's go back. So the prison is really getting big right now. I'm starting to fear that it might all go, yeah, that it will all go out of hand, that I cannot control it anymore. After too much prisoners in just a few canteens, just a few kitchens, I'm scared I could screw up, guys. I don't want to screw up. Skip, 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 skip. Some more servos, connecting them. Alright, the grants, please don't be at the end of the sequence. Crap, it was. Oh, I opened it again. Yay! Yay! Thank you, past me, future me, me now. Thanks you. So prisoner acclimatization and engagement. Remove. Oh, tool cleanup. Remove the supply of stolen tools and remove the supply of stolen weapons. Okay, I don't know how, but we should figure out soon how to do that. And let's get the inmate nutrition research. What is the inmate nutrition research? I will show you. Look at the left side of the screen. Completely at the bottom. Serve a single, just one, low quantity meal, which is also a low variety meal, for 2 whole days. So they will eat just 2 meals. Just 2 meals during that whole yeah, during those 2 days, just 2 meals. I don't think that's enough. I think I would be rioting, whatever I did. If I'd be in a prison or anywhere where I can just eat once a day, like obligated, not by free choice. Look at how nice that system, those wires are looking. I think that's part of the fun. You're interacting on a human level with personas and the names that are given by players, by the way, if they donate the appropriate money. But on the other hand, you're technical, trying to figure out how to maintain security. So it's for a game that is all in just one screen. There are a lot of options. There is a lot to do. It never ends. That's the reason I can play it for 5 hours. I don't know if you saw the status lights going on and off there. There's a janitor, some janitors cleaning the cells of the prisoners right now, as they're not there. Very safe of them. And as they go in and out rooms, as the doors are opened, I've connected all the doors with one status light from one side, so you can see that side, one door or multiple doors are opening. Let's see if we can get a shot of that, because I really like it. It's really simple. It's just a status light that says yes, there is an electrical impulse. It's not that hard, but it proves that this game is designed to go further and allow you to be creative and get systems maybe figured out. And maybe we should find some videos about guys figuring out systems, and maybe you did. Let me know in the comments below then, if you invented a system that isn't really made by prison architects but made with the tools of prison architects. I'm not saying it's this advanced as advanced as Minecraft in variety and possibilities that you can create as a player, but there are a lot of options and they're continuously getting bigger. It's the first time I'm using that servo, by the way, so I'm learning as I'm playing here, getting these cells ready for some extra capacity. We're at 125 right now, and we are 3 hours in the second recording, which means 5 hours and a half in total. 5 hours and a half non-stop Prison Architect playing. I am no lifing. Maybe I should compensate with no videos for a few days and just enjoy the real life. Go outside, although I've been to Holland tonight, had some fun. What is going on, guys? I see a picture lying on the floor, but I'm not going to click it, am I? No, I'm not. Just making sure that everyone, the 4 guys needing to be searched there, are safe and going to solitary probably, because they were fighting. No riot, luckily. Alright, let's fast forward a little. We're going 15 minutes through time. Or no, we're stopping at 10 minutes further. Here you can see that you have like different parameters for all prisoners. You can like see that they have like a 10 for punishment, a 0 for reform. Their security and health was shown as well. So while I continue at 13 minutes further, I can still try to explain about the prisoners there. Those variables are what they are doing in your prison, if they're punished a lot or all those things. Yeah. By the way, I found that you can search cell blocks. So what I'm doing is searching the kitchens, only the kitchen, and if I now search the supply trucks, I will get that assignment fixed, and the assignment was called, yes, grant completion payment 20k, and that was for tool cleanup. I remember now, tool cleanup, which means that all the weapons and drugs that are illegally here in the prison are being taken care of. Now that I figured that out, because I didn't before, I can just check out the deliveries if they come in all the time. So if I only search the deliveries, there is no drugs, or not that much drugs and weapons in the prison, because I prevent the inflow from it, the inputs in my prison from illegal goods. Those maximum security guys are really bullying and attacking other people over there at the yard. I should fix that somehow. How? I don't know. Alright, let's skip another 15 minutes, guys, otherwise this will be very long. So yes, after 5 hours and a half playing, I'm deleting, demolishing a little part of the yard, and I'm going to repurpose or give it a new purpose, so that we can have a shop, a library, and see that little room above here, just above this little room there. No. That's the storage, really small for this big of a prison, with a capacity of 139 prisoners at this point. Let's fast forward and see if we can catch me designing and building the shop, which I do a little bit later. Here we go. The shop is already being built. The shop has a special part, and that is people buying from the shop don't have to go inside the shop. They have to be at an adjacent, a room besides it, and you use that brown desk thingy to make sure that people can buy from the workers, which could be prisoners or people from your staff, that are selling at people in their free time. So cool that they put that in. It wasn't in the original. I don't remember. I don't think so. No. So really cool part. I put a little classroom over there, so that I have some programs that need a classroom. More about that later. And the library, of course, where people can get themselves some books. Be right. Oh no, I'm not gonna be right back. I'm just gonna drink some water here. Cheers. So yeah, hands-free playing. No. We're looking at a recording of more than 5 hours of me playing. More than 7 hours of me playing non-stop. I don't get it. I spent more than a day on this prison. What the hell? Well, yeah, 155 prisoners is the capacity at this point, guys. Nice. Really cool for one run. I haven't cheated either. There's no cheating involved. This is all legit gaming. So we build a prison. We build their capacity up to 155. We do a shakedown right now and look at how many places have to be searched. And we already found a jail key. Why are those guys having jail keys? That's really not okay. Nevertheless, 724 places are the blue blinking things, although 156, no, 160, 70, 200 almost are already been searched. Yeah, it seems that I've deleted accidentally some walls of my prison, so rebuilding the walls, which is not bad. I can enlarge the library a little and really start on getting that storage room bigger. Maybe even connect it to the other cell block, even though that means that in case of fire, it's a little tricky. It's a danger. Yeah, by connecting the buildings, it means that the whole building can burn down in the same time. So I should add some sprinklers, and I can add those sprinklers by just putting over some waterworks or building new waterworks, which I shall do soon. Let me skip another 15 minutes or something. Yeah, you see a bigger storage room over there. I don't know if you guys see. Hold on. There we go. So, you can see the jobs. I have 8 jobs possible in the shop, but in the workshop only 2. And there is in the laundry, of course, a lot of work to be done as well. And then you go to programs and you activate the workshop safety program. 8 people are interested. They have to do an exam and follow some lessons in the library, in the classroom. I saw library, I meant classroom. Am I so tired? No, I'm not so tired, but still. My English is like flobbly wobbly bubbly. We're 4 hours and 10 minutes in the second recording. So in total I've played more than 6 hours already on this prison. It's horrible. It's horrible. I'm sorry, guys. So don't tell me Prison Architect isn't an addictive game. I really overdid it, didn't I? I come to realize this here now with you guys. That it's a pretty long play. But the bonus video in this prison trying to escape is really fun. I really like that. It was the first time me playing the escape system, the escape mode as well. Alright, let me skip a bit. Go to 6 hours and 30 minutes playing. The whole cell blocks are completed. You can see this prison being quite finished, being quite completed. I see that there is a tunnel sniffed by a dog, so no escaping. I've even paved the way where the dogs are patrolling, so that they patrol much faster. So yeah, this is a really huge prison, man. I'm proud of myself. In some cases, you should be. Even if it's about a lock 'em up game. Even then. I'll fast forward a little. And see if... Oh yeah, I'm building an office over there. There's a reason for that. Here we are with the programs. Let's go back a little. Yeah, okay. So here I'm trying to build an office for a psychologist who will give behavioral therapy, and he will do that by as many in one time as there are chairs in the office. So you see me putting a lot of chairs there and putting an office at a place where the prisoners can come, because the original office of the psychologist is completely behind in a staff room, and I will not allow prisoners to come there. Too much stuff to steal, too much escape opportunities. So just building a new psychologist room. And that's not the only thing. You see foundation education program, I told you about that already. The behavioral therapy, all rooms are staff only, so it's cool that it does say that. That's the reason I'm building that new room. And the alcoholics group therapy is also led by a psychologist, but happens in the common room. What I am building right now is the prison's AA meeting club. Like, hello, I'm Wout, I'm Frenzy Penguin, and I'm a whole alcoholic. Yeah, that's that room, as you can see. Oh, preparing? Yeah, the psychologist is preparing the alcoholics group therapy session, which will happen from 4 AM to 8 AM. Really? I wouldn't wake up for that shit. Luckily, I don't like alcohol and being drunk that much. Good for me. This is the most cool part of all programs. Did you hear that? There's something new in the prison. It's called tasers, guys. You've seen those 3 guards being trained by another guard in the classroom. And those yellow things that you see at the side of those guards are tasers. That means that from a pretty long distance they can tase any prisoner. This means a huge improvement in safety for my guards, but also for the other prisoners, because they take out the prisoner who is rioting or doing something bad immediately. Look at how many people are showering at the same time. Whoa. I should build a bigger door there. But by building the bigger door, I forgot putting extra drain, and the water goes into the hallway. I guess that shit happens sometimes in real life too. I don't know. Alright, so as I said before, the tasers and the taser program, where guards have to follow a training about how to use a taser gun. I really like that, because really it takes some time, but gradually your guards get stronger, get armed better, and you don't have to have in your staff some extra armed guards with weapons. That shouldn't happen. So you don't need them anymore, as long as there are enough tasers at your regular guards. Alright, we're at almost 7.5 hours of gaming. I've told you about the most cool things in the advanced mode that I liked. I hope you guys liked it as well. Drop me a like or a subscription for more cool videos in the future, or go to my channel and look what I already created. Maybe you find something that you like even better than this. Oh, there are my status lights. Yes, very proud about my status lights. Status. I'm going to build even some status lights at the road gates, just for aesthetical reasons, because I'm starting to dig this prison. It's as I said before, the bonus video that I will be uploading very soon, today. Yeah, I will upload it today. Is about me trying to escape this very prison you just saw being created and constructed by with me. I hope you guys liked it. We'll see if we can end it over here in this extremely crowded prison. Maybe we can see the grant being completed, inmate nutrition research. I already I switched it up. So we started with serving 3 high variety, high quantity meals for 2 days, so that all prisoners have eaten enough and are well fed. And at that point I switched it up, because that's what the grant requests of me to show. I think it's that I need to prove that I get how the program works, how you can change the meals and things like that. So after changing some paveways and making, oh no, I remember what I'm doing here. The maximum security guys are bullying the normal security and the low security guys that are passing by over there. So if I put 2 exits and entrances extra, there is like a buffer zone where it's still a yard where still people can access, but it's separated from high security, from maximum security, so that there is no violence. You can see the blood. It's really necessary to do something about it over there. It was the most dangerous location in the whole prison, because maximum security guys and minimum security guys are finding each other and are intersecting there the most. But let's see if I completed the grant already. Oh, it just finished, alright. So we had 2 days with only 1 meal in regime. I should change regime again, because otherwise people are going to starve so badly. Come on, switch regime already. Why am I not switching regime? I have no idea. I will do it very, very soon, I guess. There we go. Getting them to have an eating pattern, an eating regime of more than once a day at least. I will go for 3 times a day, which means a little less working time or a little less yard time, which isn't bad. People shouldn't be starving. That makes them more aggressive and not able to work that good. They will be less productive. So yeah, getting some meals fixed, and this is where I will end this stream with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the second episode, building or showing you guys more than 7 hours of straightforward playing this prison, building it up to 155 prisoners, and then I will, for the last time, and I will put a link over here. I will make sure that it appears completely up there. Hold on, no, I can show you guys. So regime is done. This prison is at its maximum capacity. I'm checking out supply and demand of contraband right now, but we'll switch to me. So I'll put up a link over here. Yes, click it, and then you will see the bonus video about escape mode and escaping this lock 'em up tycoon I built myself. So thanks again for watching, guys. This was Frenzy Penguin, who is signing off. Bye bye.